¡Ah! ¡Qué rayos! ¡Ah! Ok, esperen, creo que ya estoy bien. No puedo revisar si estoy en. Ay, ¿por qué diablos estoy pegándote? Un momento. Ok, parece ser que ya. Am, Esperen, todavía esto no está bien. Ok, espero que ya me esté escuchando. Ya, perdón, necesitaba muchas cosas. Vamos aumentando un poquito el volumen. Eh, Necesito recargar esto. Ay, todo está pasando. Aunque no lo crean, ahorita estoy streameando, estoy revisando el video del estúpido video. Estoy haciendo noticias, estoy sacando noticias para Instagram y para Facebook. En teoría ya debería estar. Crean, es una labor titánica ahorita lo que estoy haciendo. Así, estoy como para matarme ahorita. Ah, pero bueno, ya estamos aquí. Estamos a unos minutos de empezar el Summer Game Fest. Espero que sí me estén escuchando. La verdad no tengo la certeza de si me están escuchando. Ojalá alguien me pudiera decir si están escuchándome o no. Pero pues bueno, eso es lo que pasa. Según OBS sí me están escuchando. Sí deberían estarme escuchando. Ok, bueno, vamos a ver si de veras. Ok. Y pues bueno, entonces pues ya saben, estamos aquí en lo del Summer Game Fest. Vamos a ver si se cumple nuestro bingo. Y pues les decimos el bingo porque pues ya saben que, ¿cómo se llama? Que pues hicimos un bingo ayer. Bueno, lo subí ayer a las redes de Game Day News. Y se los pongo para ver si de pura casualidad de lo que realmente se cumple. Por ejemplo, de, de lo... Ustedes sí lo pueden ver en teoría bien. Yo no. Déjenlo abro desde otro aspecto, desde... No lo borro. No, sí sé. Miren. Ay, este es uno de los streams más caóticos y horribles que he hecho, disculpe. Más que nada porque también como estamos cambiando ya, creo que ya ven que tengo un nuevo estilo. Bueno, ¿no? Entonces pues también estamos como probando eso, estamos probando fondos, etcétera. Entonces pues bueno, vamos a ver algunas cosas. Bueno, en el bingo vamos a ver si se cumplen. Por ejemplo, lo del rumoreado remake de Final Fantasy IX. Que el día de ayer salió algo, pero salió lo que se mostraron fue hecho por fans. Según esto, Square Enix está haciendo uno oficial. Luego que se le filtre algo antes del evento. Se filtró la fecha de salida del Like a Dragon Gaiden. Y si lo muestran aquí, entonces lo tachamos esa casilla también. Luego, mensaje para quedar bien. Que seguramente va a ser algo que Geoff va a decir de que el mes del orgullo, o que la guerra, o que no sé, algo así. Luego, algo nuevo de Naughty Dog. Porque si ya Naughty Dog ahorita está trabajando en algo nuevo. Eso lo sabemos. Y como ya pasó el, ¿cómo se llama? El evento de PlayStation, el Showcase, y no mostraron nada, es posible que muestren algo aquí, pero pues quién sabe. Igualmente, aparece una banda a tocar, que pues no sería raro que de pronto a Jeff se le ocurra meter una, ¿cómo se llama? Una banda musical. Pues bueno. Luego un tráiler de Pikmin 4, que no es raro que Nintendo meta sus eventos. Que falta un minuto, voy rápido. Que meta en los eventos pues cosas que ya van a salir. Luego aparece Kojima, eso es prácticamente seguro. Luego el gran final es un remake, que pues como el año pasado que nos pusieron que el gran final del Summer Game Fest era el remake de The Last of Us. Luego un tráiler del tráiler, que se refiere a un evento, el cual va a ser, o sea, que nos anuncian la fecha de un evento. Luego que aparecen mopeds y botargas, también eso es casi un hecho. Algo de Metroid, este es difícil, pero es posible. Así que hay que ver. Comercial descarado, por ejemplo, que saquen un comercial de Netflix en este evento pagado por Amazon. Trailer de Silksong, pues para ponernos nuestras narices de payaso, ya saben. Luego DLC de Resident Evil 4 Remake. No sé si es posible contando el hecho de que va a salir el... Ay, dejen un poco esto porque ya faltan un poco... Ok. Y pues ya, lo demás. Disculpen por así andar muy a las prisas. Hubiera querido empezar hace 10 minutos, pero pues, ¿qué les digo? Un pinche Geoff que se le ocurre hacer el evento a la 1 de la tarde y todavía me faltaron escribir varias noticias, así que, ay, Dios. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Ok. Como si no necesitaran que le lamieran más las pelotas a este hombre. Sí, perdón, no se me ocurrió ninguna analogía mejor para decir esto.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Sí.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years.
No me había dado cuenta que estaba muy bajo el volumen.
There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Eso debiera haberlo puesto, aunque pues él ya lo anunció.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
Juro por Dios que si
But let's get right to the games and gameplay.
No
the first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
¿Eso es Prince of Persia? Prince of Persia.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
Vaya, ¿quién lo diría?
All hope rests with us.
Es un Prince of Persia, más no es el Prince of Persia que estamos esperando, Jeff? Pero bueno, ok. Se lo concedo. ¿Por qué no Ubisoft va a tener su propio evento? Pero pues bueno, supongo que aquí el dinero, con el dinero vale todo. Y ahorita resulta ser que es un Assassin's Creed, ¿no? Que prácticamente con Ubisoft ya puedes poner cualquier. No sé si es la música más apropiada para mostrar este juego, pero bueno.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, en enero 18. Vaya, creo que este es el primer juego que tenemos anuncio para 2024. Para todo. Para Luna.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Sí.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
No, spoiler del principio, cabrón.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
No, si Nicolas Cage va a aparecer, no sé. Como que ha de estar emocionado. Ha de estar emocionado porque seguramente va a ser un personaje invitado o algo así.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Y obviamente como por la hora y porque pues muchos están streameando, va a ser un stream bajado de huevos, dudo completamente que muestren un fatality. No estoy muy emocionado, bueno, entiendo la emoción del Mortal Kombat 1, pero no soy un gran fan de los juegos de peleas. O sea, entiendo el por qué todo el mundo se emociona,
There
pero...
are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight. Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire. You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Pero bien, me gusta. No se mostraron fatalities.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Esta música sí es más apropiada por un trailer, digo. Me encanta que siempre en los juegos de pelea la gente del fondo ya está tan acostumbrada a este tipo de cosas que ya hasta les están dando la espalda. Prefieren, o sea, es más emocionante los juegos artificiales que verse a gente matarse entre ellos. Siempre me ha dado mucha risa eso en los escenarios de juegos de pelea. Sí, sí. Están bien. Nada que una ida al doctor no pueda solucionar. ¿Por qué creen que hacen esto cada 4 o 5 años? Los doctores los dejan como nuevos, sin problemas. De nuestra sangre. Septiembre 19, ok. Y si lo preordenas, obtienes a Shang Tsung. Sí, sí. Ok, me parece bien. Es un buen inicio. Bueno, segundo anuncio, porque...
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Este hombre fue el creador de Mortal Kombat. ¿Quién lo diría? ¿Por qué la gente que crea así cosas muy sanguinarias tiene la cara de la gente más amable y bondadosa del mundo?
They love you. All right, well, Ed,
Hola, Edo, bienvenido.
first of all,
Estamos aquí en el
thank you for
Summer
that
Game Fest
incredible,
viendo
world
todos los
premiere. We
estrenos
got to see
que van
all
a
the
tener.
gameplay of
Ya mostraron gameplay de
MK1,
Mortal Kombat 1.
everyone just wants to know
que...
more about this because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different
los eventos de
story.
Geo son una cosa como para matarse, así que puede que haya empezado bien, pero el ritmo normalmente baja muy rápido, así que necesitaré toda la ayuda para no colgarme en directo.
So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team's worked for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically.
Eso va a ser de demo,
select
¿verdad?
your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they
blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the players kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Wind Waker sigue siendo el mejor en mi corazón.
You're basically summoning them. It's just one button.
El mejor en mi corazón siempre va a ser el Link to the Past, pero Wind Waker es mi favorito.
It'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top,
which is basic. Por Dios. Como para matarse. Esto es para un evento especial enfocado en Mortal Kombat. Esto no te hace en un evento, mucho menos cuando apenas llevas 12 minutos de él y dijiste que duraría 2 horas, cabrón. Ay, por Dios, me voy a matar ya.
So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through,
esto es muy mala señal. Si inició con esto ya significa que el ritmo va a bajar muy rápido.
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos,
o sea,
as well
bendito
as
sea,
the
pero,
main roster fighters. You can play
pero no
Sub-Zero
mames, o sea, esto no se hace en un evento.
Ay, you can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are kind of older
no quiero mover nada porque seguramente si le muevo algo todo se va a desconfigurar y me voy a matar ahí todavía en directo.
You guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, We really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel.
¿Nos van a mostrar alguno de los personajes extra que van a entrar? Porque ya sabemos que por alguna extraña razón
¿Cómo se llama este actor? You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be
Nicolas
in
Cage
this
va
game
a entrar como
as
personaje
Johnny
por
Cage,
alguna muy
right?
extraña y estúpida razón.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so you don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
La gente dijo que, ay, claro, ajá.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
Path of Exile 2. Descubre más en junio 28. Esto puede considerarse en el bingo como un anuncio del anuncio.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Capcom, ¿qué tienes que mostrarnos? ¿Exoprimal? Ah, no, Street Fighter. Mecha Ryu.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Ah, no, sí es Exoprimal. Ah, pero vamos a tener a Ryu como personaje para Exoprimal, ok. Ah, no estaba tan mal. Fighter 6 y Exoprimal. Y si no saben qué es Exoprimal, es como un Battle Royale en donde tienes que matar dinosaurios. Y la gente está como que... sí. Dicen que está bueno, pero no emocionó mucho a la gente.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Oh, no. ¿Ahora qué?
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Nicolas Cage en Dead by Daylight. Ah, no era en Dead by Daylight. Era en. Espera.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Right.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Ay, por amor de Dios. ¿Comencé con mi bingo? Para empezar. A ver, déjenme revisar bien. Voy a ir tachando desde mi celular porque hay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. Yeah. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
We love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage more games.
Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to
No
share
sé por qué todo el mundo se obsesiona con este hombre. A mí no se me hace atractivo.
Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in.
¿Se puede contar como trailer de película? De los creadores de Vanishing. ¿Qué es esto? Me recuerda un boom medieval. ¿Lo hemos visto en algún lado? Witchfire. En septiembre. Un comercial.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Y yo no te pregunté, Edo, ¿cómo te sientes? Porque si como andaba muy apresurado, haciendo todo y nada al principio del stream, ya no te pregunté. ¿Si te sientes bien? ¿Vas a tener que ir al doctor o algo así? Sí, lo digo porque este claramente es un comercial de VR. De PlayStation VR 2, así que tenemos tiempo. Que ya lo mostraron en el evento de PlayStation, gracias. ¿Podemos tachar esto como comercial descarado? Hasta ahorita puedo comer algo. Ojalá te sientas mejor. Ojalá encuentres aquí algo que te haga sentir mejor para que gastes tu dinero en él. ¿Saben qué? Sí, voy a tachar la casilla de comercial descarado por tener tantos comerciales al principio de evento. Bueno, ya estamos al primer cuarto en teoría. Por alguna razón en el ¿cómo se llama? En el bingo puse Kingdom Hearts 4. Ojalá, pero no, lo dudo completamente. Quiero conseguir el de Diablo 4. Sí, todo el mundo quiere el Diablo 4. Aunque en una reseña que vi de Diablo 4, de manera seria dijeron que era droga. Literal, y tiene muy buenas razones para decirlo. que se queda en un punto entre es un gran juego, pero juégalo con precaución. Se ve chido. ¿10 es el Diablo 4 o 10 es este? Remnant 2. De Diablo 4, aunque este también se ve interesante. Sí, pero pues eran comerciales, no era como el Summer Game Fest.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we
si
also
quieren
have a
vernos
special
en TikTok, síganos ahí y les tendremos todo el resumen de lo más importante que haya salido aquí.
Now,
sin duda alguna
speaking of
va a ser algunas cosas, va a ser un día bastante
another
largo para mí.
legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
¿Nuevo Sonic? A ver. ¡No! ¡Órale! ¡Ah, qué chido! No manches, se ve bien bonito. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles o Amy. Amy clásica. Que luego está la otra Amy. Ah, mira, tiene cooperativo. Ok. Acaba de hacer el ascenso de Tears of the Kingdom. Esto de 4 de repente loco. Sonic Superstars. Sale para todo. Pero no tenemos fecha. Llega en otoño de este año. Ok.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to Space Fantasy
se me olvidó agregar algo al bingo algo de Hoyoverse. Siempre tiene que haber algo de Hoyoverse.
On PlayStation. Take a look.
De los creadores de Genshin Impact. Ahorita ya están con su nuevo juego que es Honkai.
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Los nuevos personajes, me imagino.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
Seré muy normie, pero me gustan mucho los diseños de personajes de los juegos de mi joyo. Bueno, de Hollowverse. Antes se llamaba Mi Joyo, pero por obvias razones, pues le decidieron cambiar de nombre. Ese, el juego de waifus y jugando. ¿Espera qué? Llega a PlayStation para el cuarto cuarto de 2023. Lies of P, okay.
is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly
me gusta, tal vez te guste a ti también, Edo. A ver si te gusta. Lies of P.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Por supuesto que tenía que abrir la puerta así.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, ton amour ardent, ton rien je le sens, tout va t'aimer. Tu seras toujours mon amour. Je te fuis parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus faux que moi. C'est plus faux que moi.
Lástima que no mostraron un gameplay.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Ok, el 19 de septiembre. Ay, ¿por qué no mostraron gameplay? Ah, ya mira, hay demo jugable para todas las consolas excepto Switch.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's
ese trailer dejó mucho que desear, la verdad. Si puedes en algún momento ver gameplay del juego.
Story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
A ver. Ah, Dragon Quest. Ah, no, es de Toriyama, es Sandland. El creador de Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama. No manches, va a tener juego Sandland. Qué chido. Que no mames, tiene todo el pinche estilo de Toriyama. Ah, puedo tachar otra casilla que había puesto en el bingo, que es juegos de anime. Listo. Es la voz de este Luffy. Va a salir para Play. Para todo excepto Xbox One y Switch. Qué raro.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's Very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Stray. Ok. Nuestro showcase regresará. De qué es lo que sigue. Es trailer del trailer. O sea, es un trailer para decirnos que va a haber un evento. Showcase de Annapurna, tal vez ahí muestren un Silent Hill, porque Annapurna está haciendo ahorita un Silent Hill, entonces puede que ahí lo muestren. Sería raro, pero existe la posibilidad.
All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games.
¿En serio, Geo? ¿Otro comercial?
Environment,
Ay, por Dios,
massive
mátenme.
scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Es un juego de Amazon. ¿Por qué todo el mundo abre las puertas así? Quisiera tener dos puertas así juntas para poderlas abrir al estilo Souls. Así que ya saben, esa necesidad masculina de abrir las puertas al estilo Souls.
Harness their power and put down this threat once and for all.
No ha habido ningún Later Today, ¿verdad? Con Liberty. Run and Liberty, mejor dicho. ¿Sí se dice así? Run. Si quieres participar en su test de prueba, pues ahí te metes.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now. But on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into
Warhaven. Supongo que está bien.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Un comercial de Twitch. Happy Animal. Para el 20 de octubre. No, el 20 de septiembre.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Dios, llevamos casi una hora de evento. Se les está cayendo el evento. Llevamos casi una hora de evento y solamente recuerdo dos anuncios. El del Prince of Persia y el segundo, que fue el de Mortal Kombat. El juego Teams de Crash. Un comercial de televisiones. No, es de Youth. Pero es de Game Pass. O es de comerciales. Ay, no son malditos comerciales. ¿Por qué no son más claros? ¿Es un comercial de Luna? No, sí es un comercial de televisiones.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam
van a mostrar
Lake.
Alan Wake. Ok, podemos aceptarlo. Recuerden que Alan Wake es uno querido aquí en Gemada News.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Sam Lake.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Lo estoy viendo también en una segunda pantalla. En esa está un poquito como un segundo adelantado. Por si digo algo como que se adelanta, perdón.
Living a narrative that Alan has written, is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
Ay, cállense, muestren gameplay, cabrones.
It's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do
Estás haciendo
homework
todo lo
if they have
que
not
se supone
played
que
the
debiste haber
original
hecho
game.
en los
This can be
Games
enjoyed,
Award, pero mal,
as the
cabrón.
Saga doesn't know
Ay, Dios
anything
mío,
about the lore,
mátenme.
about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Ay, ya me estaba quedando dormido. O sea, benditos sean los desarrolladores y eso, pero ay, por Dios, hay momento y lugar.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Peleará igual que en Alan Wake 2, yo que en Alan Wake 1. Me gustaba mucho su sistema de combate. Qué venado. Sí, creo que mi frase funciona igual aquí. Está protegido por la oscuridad, necesita una linterna. Y ya se sigue peleando igual. Ay, gracias a Dios, güey, que se mueve mejor. Botiquín. Una escopeta.
text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Octubre 17, sí. Que ya la habían dado en el anuncio, etc. Simplemente fue un trailer para mostrarnos que el sistema de pelea es igual, gracias a Dios, y que se controla mejor aparentemente. Para que
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku.
Está bien chido ese castillo en el espacio. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Es Warhammer? No, se ve demasiado bonito para ser Warhammer. ¿Quién sabe? Únete a la guerra galáctica.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Ah, no, sí es Warhammer 40.000. Space Marine, ok. Space Marine 2, de hecho. Vaya, ya me conozco la industria bastante bien. Nada más con los primeros segundos ya reconozco juegos. Hay un juego pixel art. Ok, benditos sean, pero ay, ya. Eres el rey y tienes que solucionar los problemas de todos. Yes, your grace. Sí, su majestad. Para 2024. Ok.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
¿Qué es esto?
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Ugh. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Como que hay muchos juegos de que hay de demonios y eso, ¿verdad? ¿O es idea mía? Un carpete comando. Si bien le hubieran puesto Dead Rising 4 o 5, no sé en qué número se quedó. Cierto, nos falta un Dead Rising ya, ¿no? Ahora que lo pienso. Comando para Play 5, Xbox Series y PC para 2024. Ok.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
No es por falta de respeto a los juegos, porque es que no he dormido, he estado escribiendo noticias desde que desperté, sacando videos. Ay, Dios. Había olvidado lo duro que era esto en el año pasado, que también transmitimos el Summer Game Fest. Y ay, Dios. Dios, no aprendí la lección, aparentemente.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Y ahora se me adelantó el video como 5 segundos. Ahora de
control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Ya, segundo video.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still.
Ok, ya llevamos una hora de evento y ya no recuerdo nada.
Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2.
Ay, ¿en serio nos van a mostrar más de Spider-Man 2?
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell
ya
us
nos
more is
mostraron
Brian
putos 10
Intihar, game
minutos de
director
gameplay en el
at
evento de
Insomniac. Brian,
PlayStation. No
thanks for coming
necesitamos
by.
ver.
Thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of
Dios,
work
qué
to do.
desperdicio de tiempo.
Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns.
Sí, Pal World. Van a mostrar Pal World, el Pokémon con metralletas. Este tal vez te cause gris risa por la, simplemente por lo absurdo de la idea, Aero, pero pues a ver. O sea, básicamente tiene diseños por los cuales Pokémon Company podrían demandar, pero... A ver... No mames, esos ovejas con metralleta. No mames, qué pedo que ese pinche Nessie con lanzamisiles. De super diseños genéricos coreanos, pero bueno, ¿qué quieren que les diga? La Guarder War Dons, una estatua de un Lucario Dons. Para enero del 2024 en Early Access, ok. Ya tuvo un cambio de juego bastante bestia. ¿Sigue siendo Pal World? No. Ay, no sé. Si es otro juego, tuvo un cambio de juego bastante bestia. Esto. Creo que debería saber qué es. La tierra del mañana brillante. Black Desert. En junio 14.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Algo del Señor de los Anillos.
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
El Señor de los Anillos, el regreso de Moria para otoño. Hay otra pinche comercial de tu pantalla que ya nos mostraste hace rato, cabrón. Bueno, creo que es otra pantalla, pero ay, por Dios. Samsung. Y otra vez, pero ay, chingada madre. Ni siquiera es otro comercial. Qué bueno que te chila de comercial descarado. Que esto sí se pasa. A ver, revisemos el bingo, a ver si ya hemos tachado algo. No,
All right, now
no
we're going to look at an
nuevo.
exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Pues esto para celulares, para iOS y Android. Final Fantasy. ¿Qué es? Aún no conocemos a Sephiroth. Ah, es el Final Fantasy VII. ¿Cómo se llama este? Que recopilará toda la historia de todos los juegos de Final Fantasy VII en uno solo. Me gusta mucho su diseño. El gameplay pues ya será otra cosa, pero... nuevos modos. Ni siquiera sé si este juego ya salió. De esos tamaños. Ay, ¿cómo es? Me gustan mucho los diseños. No sé si es Nomura o si es otra persona el que hace los artes de los dibujos de cuando hablan. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Regístrate ahora para iOS y Android. Y la saldrá el 8 de junio una test. Si les interesa.
Just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
Ok. Nos vas a mostrar el.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
¡Qué desgraciado!
Free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right.
¡Qué desgraciado!
Now, here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden.
Aunque seguramente su último anuncio va a ser el trailer de Final Fantasy VII Redo, Remake. Ay, ¿cómo le pusieron? Bueno, del Final Fantasy VII Remake 2.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't Knows.
We are banishers.
¿Qué noticia acabo de hacer de Don't Not?
We end suffering for
Algo
those
de que
who
uno de sus
live.
juegos había cerrado, creo.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
No, en serio, yo no me acuerdo que no quisiste de Don't Not.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
¿Tony White? No. ¿O sí? Ah, creo que sí, son los que hacen Life is Strange. Ah, ok, podemos tachar otra. Esta se filtró hace unas horas. ¿Cómo se llama? De Like a Dragon Gaiden. Se va. Es la fecha de salida. Si son fans de lo japonés, este es su juego. O sea, Yakuza es una de las mejores cosas que le ha pasado a la industria del videojuego, sin duda alguna. Y Kiryu posiblemente sea lo mejor que nos ha pasado como sociedad y que todavía mantiene en pie en la humanidad. Like a Dragon Gaiden, el hombre que borró su nombre, porque claramente se tenía que llamar así. Esto se filtró, así que vamos a tachar algo.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. What? How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
Este es uno de los juegos que se anunció para VR.
No.
Para PlayStation o algo así.
Are you there?
Under the Waves, creo que sí. Bueno, no es para VR, pero creo que sí ya habíamos visto algo de él. Ya tenemos fecha de salida que no me fijé, creo que era agosto.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Bondo, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Ya se tardó en mostrar a Kojima, Francamente, si hay un evento de Geoff Keighley en donde no aparece Kojima, entonces el mundo implotará, sin duda alguna, porque sería demasiado ridículamente extraño que no saliera. Más con 3 pinches proyectos en desarrollo y nada que mostrar, sería muy raro. No sé por qué recordé, pero he retomado el Splatoon. Principalmente porque empezó la siguiente temporada y pues quiero ver si hay ropa chida. Pues 2-2. ¿Qué les diré?
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Una Xbox una Xbox Series X de Porsche por su 75 aniversario.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
Okay, el control todavía está chidito, pero la consola se ve bien caja de helados, no manches.
All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Toda conferencia de videojuegos que se respete tiene que tener al menos un juego de granjas.
Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
Que no me gusta que estas vacas tengan cabello de protagonista hentai.
Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh
es la primera
air.
vez que veo en un juego de este tipo a alguien en silla de ruedas.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Yeah. Para septiembre 8, para Switch y PC. Okay.
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes.
New game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience in some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next weekend. You haven't tried Marvel Snap? Go download right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
Después de estos eventos,
I love the enthusiasm.
pues prácticamente la empresa se silencia por un mes.
All right, well, we heard you
empresas no dan
brought something
anuncios ni
fun
nada,
with you
entonces,
for us to
pues,
watch, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pero pues ya veremos eso cómo vaya el ritmo.
I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see
Este lo vi hace poco. No me acuerdo cómo se llama, pero lo vi. Creo que es el que sale con. ¿Cómo se llama? Con este.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2.
Es que siempre anda con Iron Mouse.
And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being.
Simplemente fue un comercial.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Fight with honor.
¿Es la voz del narrador de Mortal Kombat? ¿El referee?
And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
La música como que no queda con el trailer. King Arthur Legends Rise para dispositivos móviles. Ahora ¿es el de Fortnite? Ah, no.
Wayfinders.
No, esto es.
Do you remember the fall?
Esto es.
The gloom descended on Skylight.
¿Qué rayos es esto?
You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
Si tuviera que adivinar, diría que es League of Legends. Pero no sé.
Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Ellos mueren como héroes. Y regresar a el juego. Los creadores de todo eso. Wayfinder. Ah, no, no es de. No es de. No, olvídenlo. No era de. ¿Cómo se llama? De League of Legends. Ahora. El no, que tiene que pasar. Ese que ya el editor de mapas.
Bow at the feet of your
Seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Stellaris Nexus.
What did you say, guys?
PC.
One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Esto es Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
¿Alguien habla de Star Trek?
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Star Trek Infinite.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure
de la serie, película de Sweet.
Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Ay, ¿cómo se llama esta? Quién sabe que sea Peacock, pero bueno, Peacock mejor dicho. No tengo ni la más remota idea de qué es Peacock.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
No hay ningún world premiere, qué raro.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with
Ok, se ve interesante la mecánica, me gusta.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Lisfunga.
Onwards.
Para PC
I can feel
llegará
that
en
there
este
are
año
more.
nada más.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
How you doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting,
creí que iba a estar más alocado el Summer Game Fest, pero está más como para matarse.
Jack comes in, he sort of
Bueno,
becomes
ni
a battle
tanto.
mage, right?
Hay buenos anuncios, no grandes, pero sí hay buenos anuncios.
Street rat is what he was. But he, during a
Pero nada de
time
lo
of
que esperaría.
intense trauma, he
Hasta
summons
estoy
the
temiendo
power
que
to
no
control
aparezca
magic.
Kojima. Eso sí,
Becomes part of the
eso sí,
Immortals, which
sí
is
nos
like the
mataría
elite
todo.
Navy SEAL squad
Que no
of
aparezca
this world
Kojima.
called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence.
En teoría debe durar como unas 2 horas el evento.
Game, right?
Yeah.
Eso
So this is a
significa
wild part
que ya
of the
debe
game. This
faltarle
trailer is going to
poco.
be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir. Prepare to repel boarders! Airship's got a torpedo! Action station! Action station!
Ok, es gameplay, pero se ve como seguramente es un gameplay controlado. Eso significa que está scripteado. Como para evitar como problemas así. Sí, o sea, eso significa que aunque nos estén mostrando el HD, que es primera persona y así, lo más seguro es que no sea así la experiencia final. Porque este trailer se ve que es como muy scriptado. O no tanto, porque como están saltando de escenas, puede que alguien sí lo esté jugando como se debe. Ay, Dios mío. Aunque me saca de... Me desconcentra un poco que esté cambiando de escena tan rápidamente, bueno, tan constantemente. Tal vez soy muy desconfiado, pero como que sí, prefiero tomar precauciones. Ya nos han decepcionado de manera horrible con trailers de este tipo.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Para julio. Ok. Al menos se están mostrando bastantes fechas,
to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Ay, por amor de Dios. Sí, creo que eso se filtró también. De que va a entrar los de Transformers a Fortnite. Sí, perdón por el spoiler, pero pues ya se había filtrado hace unos días. Me gusta el diseño de este tipo. porque claro que... ¿Cómo se llama? Que Optimus Prime va a entrar. Que Optimus Prime va a hacer un dab junto con este Naruto. Y mientras Spider-Man y Batman están por ahí. Así que pues ya desde hace mucho cualquier cosa. Así que cualquier cosa entre en Fortnite. O cualquier cosa vale. Yeah.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Metroid?
The rumors were true.
¿Cuál?
We're still here at the scene of this
okay, sí.
disaster.
Era Final Fantasy VII.
Massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
¿Cómo se llama? Ay, se me puede ser el remake 2, pero tiene un nombre.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
Ay, ya por fin pinche mundo abierto les van a dar. Que sí se sentía muy como... Es mundo abierto, ok. Sí, ahora sí, esta madre no lo va a mover la anterior generación. La granja de 8 huevos.
As far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Apple.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Y que lo he pensado muchas veces y Final Fantasy VII es prácticamente un correcaminos. Que Cloud y su equipo persiguen a Sephiroth mientras los de Shinra persiguen a Cloud y su equipo. Vaya, ya entra Yuki al equipo. Entonces solamente nos faltarían lo que son Vincent y Sid.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green,
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Así es, Rebirth. Para principios de 2024 en 2 discos, huevos. Ok.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Ok, creo que eso de en 2 discos podría ser la única noticia importante de este evento.
Thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Ok, está bien el final, aunque no hubiera preferido que nos hubieran dado una fecha para Final Fantasy VII. Pues creo que ya es todo del Summer Game Fest. Ajá. Pues bueno, ¿qué aprendimos de este evento? Primero, estuvo muchísimo mejor que el de Guerrilla. Eso ya es mucho decir. Estuvo muchísimo más sobrio que otros eventos de Yeo. Porque si no han visto algún Summer Game Fest o alguno de los Game Awards de años pasados, es una de esas cosas. De hecho, el hecho de que no apareciera Kojima, o sea, realmente es como para ponerse a pensar qué diablos está haciendo Kojima ahorita, que no, ni siquiera apareció para decir hola. No apareció Kojima, qué rayos está pasando. No apareció ¿cómo se llama? Silk Song, pero pues francamente ya a estas alturas, pues tampoco es que lo esperara. No aparecía el comercial de un juego ya anunciado de Nintendo. Esto también es extraño. A ver. Y ahora nos van a poner que va a empezar su evento de puros cines. Lo voy a dejar de fondo mientras hablamos. Vamos a bajarle un poquito. Ok. Entonces, pues, ¿qué podemos sacar de este evento? De lo que recordemos, a ver, tenemos fecha de salida para Lies of P. Tenemos nuevo tráiler de Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Que parece ser que va a seguir la misma historia. Pero no sé exactamente hasta dónde va a abarcar. Tal vez hasta a lo de la caverna del norte. Sería muy por decir, pero pues ¿cómo se llama? El evento, bueno, ahí dice que van a ser 2 discos, así que lo más... Te escuchas muy quedito, es que alejé mi micrófono. Ya, disculpen. Ahora, ya. Déjenle bajar un poquito más porque hablan de este tipo. Y ahorita van a mostrar como indies, seguramente que ya anunciaron o de los que vimos ayer en el de Guerrilla. Pero bueno. Entonces también tenemos esos 2. Tenemos pues, cositas así como por lo de Fortnite, nueva temporada de Call of Duty. Tenemos... Lo que más se me quedó fueron los primeros 2 anuncios, que son los del juego de... ¿Cómo se llama? Prince of Persia y el Mortal Kombat 1. Ah, también este nuevo juego de Sonic Superstars. Ese sí se me quedó también. ¿Qué otro juego interesante que valga la pena mencionaron? No sabría decirle. Ese tipo de locuras que están en el fondo sí es la que esperaba en el Summer Game Fest. Y todavía a las 4 empieza el evento de... ¿Cómo se llama? El evento de Devolver Digital. Ah, este sí tiene World Premiere, ¿no? Pero pues no hubo como grandes anuncios. Pero pues francamente es algo que ya esperábamos. Porque pues tampoco es... Ok. Un juego del creador de Chicory inspirado en Haikyuu. Qué cool. Pero bueno. Yo creo que voy a cortar el directo aquí. voy a comenzar a hacer las noticias y voy a tener tanto el de los indies como el Digital Event de fondo para pues ver si sale algo interesante. Este se ve bastante chido, que es una extraña mezcla entre Pokémon con Haikyuu. Básicamente es eso. Pero bueno, entonces pues eso sería todo. Este stream por cualquier cosa va a estar en... ¿Cómo se llama? Va a estar en YouTube. Ya saben, en la lista de eventos. Así que pues ya sería todo. Ya saben, vamos a tener todo el resumen. Bueno, tal vez no todos. Lo más importante en gameadaynews.wordpress.com. Aquí arriba pueden ver la dirección. Así que pues eso es todo. Yo me despido, soy Yuki Ark y gracias por estar con nosotros en este evento. Les recordamos que el sábado vamos a continuar con Tears of the Kingdom. Pero el domingo, creo que es igual a la 1 o a las 2. No, el domingo a las 11 de la mañana va a ser el evento de Xbox. Así que ahora sí que tocará como conectarse temprano para seguir lo que Xbox tenga que decir. No sé por qué tengo el gracioso presentimiento de que ahí sí mostrarán Silksong. No sé por qué. Sé que es una idiotez. Y que probablemente no aparezca. Pero algo me dice que sí lo hará. Está bien chido ese tigre que hay de fondo. Pero bueno. Eso es todo. Entonces, pues nos vemos el sábado. O el viernes en las noticias. En donde seguramente pues resumiremos todo en el video en YouTube. Así que pues me despido. Bye.
No olviden seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales de Twitter, Facebook, Instagram y TikTok para saber de todas las actividades que tenemos en Game News. De igual forma, les recordamos que streameamos a través de nuestro canal de Twitch y subimos contenido a YouTube casi todos los días. Y por último, para saber sobre las noticias más importantes del mundo del gaming, no olviden revisar gameadaynews.wordpress.com y así estar enterados de todo lo que ocurre en la industria del videojuego.